We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And going into the new year, we need to leave 5 things out of 2024 and not bring into the new year. Okay, I'll stop now.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city.
Yes, sir. It's DJ Dozer ready to take over. Today we got 5 things we need to leave in 2024 and not bring into the new year, all right? Because these things are absolutely unacceptable bringing into the new year. Without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, we need to leave the term glazing in 2024. I repeat, we need to leave the term glazing in 2024. And the reason is because you guys don't even use the term glazing correctly, all right? For those who don't know what glazing means, glazing is basically over complimenting somebody, like saying nice things about someone, like doing it excessively, you know what I mean? But a lot of people kind of misunderstand what it actually means, and they just throw that term around when they're not even supposed to be using that term. You know, like for example, like if I were to comment on a Drake TikTok saying Drake is a top 2 artist of all time, there's a good chance someone is going to reply into that comment and say, oh, you glazing, bro. You such a glazer. You a D1 glazer. I can't even compliment anybody no more without being called glazing. You know what I mean?
I'm so sick of these people. You know, oh.
Like even if I were to go up to my, let's say Cardi B was my celebrity crush, I say she's the most beautiful celebrity in the world, people are going to probably say it's glazing, all right? So this glazing term needs to be left in 2024 unless you use it properly. But I mean, it's been out for a little while now and people still don't use it properly. So I say glazing needs to be left in 2024. Please and thank you. Do not bring it into 2025, okay? On to the next one. The next thing we need to leave in 2024 is saying just put the fries in the bag. I don't know where this thing started from, but I don't know why every time I open TikTok, I'm always scrolling, I'm always seeing just put the fries in the bag, bro. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. How about you put the fries in the bag, bro?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, no, it's actually ridiculous, like how people have really just ran through with this trend. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the worst, but it's just like, I don't really know, man. Like, I just feel like, you know, we should really like not bring it into 2025 because, you know, it was funny for like the first week, but then after that, like, kind of got out of hand. You know what I mean? So I say we should leave that in 2024. It's just best we don't bring it into 2025 because it's just too repetitive, man. Like everywhere you go, you're always going to see those comments. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, no. We're not bringing that into 2025. Leave it in 2024. Please, I beg of you. The third thing we need to leave in 2024 is cheating in relationships. Like, if I'm being honest, this should have been left like ages ago. But I mean, it's still so sad that, you know, we still see loyalty tests and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those are great content, but like, you know what I mean? When you really like think about it, it's like, wow, like, cheating still exists in this generation. It's very demoralizing and it's very upsetting to see, you know, because I mean, what's the point of committing into a relationship if we're just going to end up backing out, basically, you know, because cheating is basically backing out. You're backing out. You're not with them anymore. So cheating is just ridiculous. We need to leave that in 2024 because if we don't, then I have lost all hope for this generation because it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. But I feel like it's just easy. Just don't cheat. You know, if you're going to commit to a relationship, stick with it through the end and do not give up on it. You know what I mean? Because I just don't like seeing those loyalty tests, man. And you see, because, you know, there's still great people out there. You know what I mean? Like when you see them really down about their partner cheating on them, like it's like, wow, it really hurts looking at that. So cheating needs to be left in 2024. Do not bring it into 2025 because it's not acceptable. The fourth thing we need to leave in 2024 is brain rot. The Skibidi Riz, Skibidi toilet, whatever that stuff is. Yeah, no, we're done with that. Please and thank you. Leave that in 2024. It had its run. I won't lie. It was very funny. It was very original. It was very creative. But I think it's time we need to leave it in 2024 because It's time has passed, man. It's really passed. Like everywhere you go, you'll see people saying, especially Skibidi toilet. That one is the one that you hear the most. The Sigma, all those terms. Like honestly, like I don't even know how I still remember all these terms, but that's how you know it's really like been put out there way too much. Like it needs to go. It needs to be stopped. You know, it was funny at first, definitely, but it's time has passed, man. You know, I think it's time to let go and really just come up with something different and maybe something more a little, you know, educational because I feel like brain rot is actually frying the younger youth's generation. Like their brains are fried because of this brain rot stuff, man. Because I mean, it's just too much. It's just too much. Like it's just a lot of rubbish going around your head, and like there's just nothing. There's no benefits from it. So I feel we should definitely leave it in 2024. It's not the worst thing, like you know what I mean, like, but it's like still like it serves no purpose in 2025. So that would be the fourth thing we need to remove. And now on to the final thing we need to leave in 2024. The absolute last thing we need to leave in 2024 and not bring into 2025 is probably something y'all weren't expecting, but it should be something y'all should know. And this certain thing I'm talking about is giving up on your goals. Why? What's the point of entering a new year, making New Year's resolutions, saying, oh, the New Year's coming up, I need to really change up my ways? What's the point of saying all that, getting into that mindset, just for you to end up giving up on your goals, just for you to forget about your resolutions, just for you to turn back into the old same person you are? You know what I mean? What I'm saying is obviously always stay true to yourself. You are your unique self. Everybody's unique. But stop giving up on your goals, man. Like,
Let him cook.
you are like maybe
Let him cook
1,
now.
2,
Let him
3
cook.
at the most steps away
I
from
said
becoming a much
let
better version of
him
yourself. And you're just going to
cook.
say, oh, it's not a big deal. I can always fix up whenever, blah, blah, blah. No, fix up today even. Like, don't even wait for the New Year's to come. Fix up today. You know, at the time of this recording, there's only a couple days left of 2024, man. But like, seriously, you really just need to stop giving up on your goals because life is too short for you to sit back and regret on what you could have done better. You know what I mean? Like, just come on, man. Like, just really reason with me here, man. Like, 2024 was a good year for me personally. Obviously, it could have been a lot better, but it was still a really good year. You know what I mean? But the goals that I've set up for myself in 2025, I'm not going to share them. You don't have to share your goals with anybody, but just
I am the one, the way your son don't need.
keep it up here, man. Just change your mindset, change the way you are. Don't be same old you with your previous habits because you only want the better for yourself. And even I want the better for all the people watching and all the people around me, man. Like, you just have to be better. You have to do better. You have to reason better. Don't give up on your goals. That's the worst thing you can do to yourself. It's the worst thing you can do to yourself. So with that being said, with all that being said, if you have a New Year's resolution going into 2025 or you have many resolutions and many goals, stick through it. It's okay to fail. Failure is totally okay. You know what I mean? Like, I failed many times in my life. I failed tests. I failed I failed a lot of things, to be honest with you, man. Like, I've even failed like making my intros on YouTube. So it's okay. Failure is totally okay. Failure, the way I like to look at it, failure is steps to success. You cannot expect to succeed if you don't fail. Yeah. So that being said, those are all the 5 things we need to leave in 2024 and not bring it to 2025 because 2025 is a fresh start, man. It's a fresh start, fresh redo over whatever you did that didn't go your way in 2024. Forget about it, man. Well, you don't have to forget about it, but at least like don't let it weigh you down. Don't let it not make you become who you want to be, who you know you can be. You know what I'm saying? So those were the 5 things we need to leave in 2024 and not bring into 2025. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Happy holidays and happy New Year's once again to everybody. Peace.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me.